Do-do-do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the party. We are so excited to be here. We have gathered some of the book besties, some of the best book besties here, and we're just gonna celebrate today because we've hit a really, really cool milestone that I still can't wrap my head around right now. But we always say community is the best thing about YouTube, and so we're just having a big community celebration today. So we're just gonna yap today about all things. Feel free to leave questions in the chat and everything. But today we have me, I'm here. We have Freya. Hi, Freya. Everyone knows Freya probably by
Hi.
now. We have Emmy. Hi, Emmy.
Hello.
We have Lottie.
Hello.
Madison Kate.
Hello. Oh, British.
And Ellen. I love the accents coming out. I love it. And we have Ellen, who we all love and miss dearly on our screens. So I'm so happy and, just glad you're here today.
Thank you.
All right. So Ellen mentioned, yes, Ellen mentioned.
Yeah.
All of the love for Ellen. Is there, okay, we'll get into questions. I have saved some from the beginning, and I love that our very first question that we had was, what are all of your current reads? I feel like we were gonna do this. We were bound to do this anyways, because on the podcast, we always start with our current reads, so it just feels right. But let's start with Freya. What are you reading?
Oh, okay.
You're
My
going
light
first.
just died as soon as we went live as well, so I'm so sorry about that.
It's mood lighting. It's okay.
It feels more
Yeah.
like FaceTime, you know?
Yeah, it does. We're
It's
just
more
going crazy
authentic.
vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jamie knows this, but I'm reading Morning Star by Pierce Brown.
Yeah.
I'm like 60%
Is that
through.
the-
I'm going through
What
it.
is that, number 2 or 3?
Number 3.
3. Okay.
So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would you say it's like the first trilogy, the first part?
It's
The
like
end of
it
the
cuts
first part?
off, the first arc. So you're
Yeah, okay. Which
good
kind of
luck.
feels weird because I'm like, I feel like so much has to happen by the time of the end of this. So I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, I'm kind of going through it at the moment with that one. But hey, we love that. It's fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Emmy, why don't you go next?
I'm literally on page 1 of Kissed by the Gods by Katie Rogan, because that's my book club book this month, and that's the book that I
Oh.
started. I read 1 page and then I was like, yeah, I'll read this later.
Wait, actually just one page.
Yeah, but seriously, I opened it, I read it and went, oh, I can't read this right now because it's too good and I had stuff to do. So I was like, I'm going to put it down.
Too
'cause
good.
all my reading has been in audio because I'm in the middle of renovating.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't have time to sit and read this, so I'm saving it for tonight. I'm going to read tonight.
Settle in.
Yeah.
But it's like 10 for you right now. No, it already is tonight.
Yeah, but I'll go to bed at like midnight, so I'll have time after this, have a shower, read a few chapters.
She'll read the whole book in that hour.
Yeah. She was like,
Literally. You're just gonna be done. It's okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I go to bed at 9 p.m. It's okay.
yeah.
You're what I aspire to do. And I would love to do that and be more organized. But unfortunately, I'm not. I'm like, I'll read until I feel sleepy, which can be like midnight or 3 a.m.
No, Freya.
Real.
Freya is what we aspire to be because Freya wakes up at like 5 a.m. every day and has a whole day before we start recording podcast at like 8 a.m. Like she'll be like, I already did Pilates, I already did this, I already read, I did like a project for school. I'm like, what? The sun's not up yet.
I'm impressed.
That's iconic.
Very
It's just,
iconic.
but yeah, I can't do the late nights. It'll get to like 8:39. And I'm like, oh, a bit of a
Time for
night.
bed.
Enough.
Okay. Lottie, you go next.
Well, mine's the same as you, Jamie, I think, kinda.
It is, yeah. I haven't started another one yet.
Yeah, me neither. Jamie and I have been buddy reading The Shampoo Effect this week. So we both just finished it actually today. So yeah, I just finished that. And then my next read, I'm refocusing on my TBR for the month. So I have The Correspondent and June Baby left. So I'm leaning June Baby for my next read, just because I want to save The Correspondent a moment longer. Everyone's like so annoyed with me for not reading it, but I read View of Golden like, I don't know, 10 days ago, and I just feel like I need a little more time before doing The Correspondent, because they're both like older main characters, I think, like kind of wholesome. I think I'm gonna like The Correspondent a little bit more than Theo, maybe. We'll see. That's my prediction. So I want to make sure I'm like really in the mood for it. So I don't know. So that's what I'm reading. But we could talk more about The Shampoo Effect if you want, Jamie, but we can let other people.
We can, yeah. I feel like we have a lot to say, so we'll.
I know. We
Sure,
could go on a
we
tangent.
would.
I don't want to derail us.
Was it good? What's the consensus?
It's kind of like a catfish book, but it ended up like being good in its own way. Like the branding of it off.
Feels like a backhanded compliment.
Okay, no. Here's what I would say. I think The Shampoo Effect, it's a solid beach read. I thought it was going to be more summery than it was. Like you could really read it in like the fall or winter. Like I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I have to read this before summer's over, because there's so much on everyone's TBRs right now. Where I'm like, if you like lit fic, I think it's a good one. If you're like every now and then a lit fic, like not my favorite lit fic, but it was good. It was very much so like a character driven vibes kind of book, like neighborhood gossip. But at times it was like kind of mundane too. But I liked the writing quite well.
Yeah.
So I just feel kind of lukewarm on it, I guess. Like I haven't. It was good. It was good.
Yeah,
That's my
like it was a lot
consensus.
more. It was a lot more wholesome, mature versus like the summery toxic mess that it was advertised to be. But like once you got your head around that, it's
It was like
oh, it's just-
dysfunctional, but not necessarily toxic.
Yes. Yeah. So just like
Like messy, but not evil.
in like in a gentle way, like
In a human way.
yeah, like yes, there we go. Okay. Anyways, Maddie, how about you?
Kind of same as you guys. Just finished a read today, and I actually haven't talked about this at the internet wide because I'm scared if I do that I'm gonna start getting stuff sent to me that's gonna ruin it all. But I just finished Assassin's Blade, and I'm moving on to Queen of Shadows presently. And now that I finished Assassin's Blade, I can watch Lottie's first spoiler video because she started with
That is
Oh, yeah.
so exciting. It is so
Yeah,
exciting.
has everyone watched Lottie's 2-hour long?
No, I would not,
finishing
and
the
I would
Throne
not
of Glass
expect you
series
to
video?
have.
Oh, I will.
have-
I
I'm
will
doing
be there.
increments.
It's a feature film.
It is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. I love it. No, literally
no.
every single emotion you went through.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I am reliving everything.
It was
right
a
now.
lot. It was so daunting to like document, honestly, too. But you're in for the biggest treat with Queen of Shadows. Who's your favorite character at this point?
Oh, like, well,
Or it doesn't have to be like definitive die on this hill, but like right now, like who are you like, love them? Like you
That's
get to a
right.
chapter and they're in there. Who is that?
like, honestly, I've heard a lot of people say that in Air of Fire they were pissed off that they were getting Manon's chapters. Already love her. Honestly, like,
Okay.
I had to say, like, Abraxas
We're
is my
already
favorite
friends.
right now. But
Well, yes.
yeah.
Queen of Shadows is like maybe the best in like. Jamie, you think Queen of Shadows is that one of your favorite too? I feel like I heard you say that. Or
That's my favorite in the series. It's
It's
top
And
really
tier.
Jamie
I
and
love
I
it.
feel like I have different opinions. Or like I was going back and I was watching some old reading recap of yours, Jamie, where you were talking about the Sirens, I think, when I finished it, because I was like looking for other people's thoughts on Sirens, and I saw you had like
Yeah.
rated it. So I was like, what did Jamie have to say?
Yeah.
And I think you like reread some Throne of Glass in that same video, and I was like, wait, I like was totally out of the loop when Jamie was reading Throne of Glass or rereading. And we have like opposite opinions on characters and stuff, but then it's like all Throne of Glass lovers are, it's like Queen of Shadows. You know what I mean? It's like the
Yes.
audio where it's like all the different opinions and then they overlap that one voice.
Yeah. Because you love Kale, right?
I'm on Kale's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I've never
Kale
heard that.
is not even like top 5, but like I am on Kale's PR team.
I
So-
don't hate him. I don't hate him either. And I was talking to Emmy about it, and she was like, "If you don't hate him
Just
yet, you're
like-
not gonna hate him."
Yeah.
I agree. I don't love him.
No,
But, like, I
like
don't
we're
detest
not like
him.
he's like invited to the party. Like he like is he on the like on my podium? No, but like
No.
Well,
he gets
okay, who
overhated,
is on
so
your
I have to
podium
defend
then?
him.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Manon, obviously.
Me.
Lysandra in a lead, probably.
Mhm.
Right? No.
Okay.
Manon and Irene. That's actually it. Actually, 'cause they're like
Two
everyone
percent.
else is. Yeah, we'll just stop there.
No bronze.
Well, there's just no one that compares to. Well, yeah, let's just stop there. I don't want to go on a tangent.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
scared.
Maddie,
What about
who's
you
your
guys?
podium?
Okay.
Who's your podium, Maddie? Since you're currently reading it.
Oh no. I don't know what to think about anything yet.
No,
like,
that's fair.
don't-
Air of Fire is like kind of disorienting. Like I thought it was gonna like ground me, but it kind of is like you're kind of still figuring out where everything's going. I feel
Well,
like.
and then I am really happy I read Assassin's Blade 4th because you had every single story she'd already referred to. So like reading it in order that it like added context. I'm glad the emotional reader that I am. I read it in that order. But it was really weird to finish Air of Fire and then go like a couple years back when it's like, oh, what? So I have no thoughts. I literally finished Assassin's Blade like 30 minutes ago and washed my makeup off and put it back on because
Perfect.
Yeah.
Of course. We
Yeah.
wouldn't expect
Yeah,
it any
fair
other
enough.
way. All right. Ellen, we need to do your current read. What are you reading?
I literally 5 minutes before I came onto this, I just finished Yesteryear. I literally read it
saw
all
this.
today, literally in one day. I got
Ooh.
audiobook and I started it. I think I was getting ready this morning and I was like, I'll put it on. And then I walked Remy and then I was like, oh my God. And I finished it like 5 minutes before I came onto this. And I loved it. I thought it was so good. Because I tried to read it a couple of months ago and I was like, I think I read like 10%. And then today I flew through the whole thing. I thought it was so good. So I've not got a current read now because that's my last one and I don't know what I'm reading next, but loved that one.
I love it. Do you have a mood of like what you think you want to read next?
I feel like I want more like lit fic stuff or like a historical fiction or something. I feel like that's the vibe that I'm in
Ooh.
at the moment. I was considering Broken Country because I do have that on audio, but then I was also considering another Kristen Hanna, but then I was like, do I want my heart ripped out and stomped on this exact moment? I don't know. So we will see. We will see.
I love it. Okay. And then for my current read, yeah, just finished Shampoo Effect with Lottie, and I'm going to pick up Nymph next. It's this one beside me. It's like a summer lit fic, coming of age, sapphic story. And I feel like kind of like we're in the summer, so I'm just trying to read all of my summer fictions at this moment in time before I miss the season. And then it's like 6 months of winter. So yeah, those are my current reads or current read updates. We have a lot of questions that have popped up though. We can talk about favorite place to read for everyone. We can go the other order if we want to. So Ellen, you go
I
first.
have a ditch in my sofa that I have like formed from sitting in all the time, and it is my absolute favorite place because the pictures sound insane. Those line up perfectly that I can like slot my head in it, lean back, curl up in the corner of my sofa, and that is where
Perfect.
99% of the time, even when I'm working, I will be sat down there. So favorite.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, yeah. My cats have a cushion like that on my couch, and it's just like a permanently disfigured cushion. Like that
I love
one's
that
theirs.
I'm comparable to your pets. That's perfect.
Yeah. No, you are a cat. And it's covered in cat fur, and it will always be covered in cat fur, just like and it like just builds the layers of cat fur on it, and you
can't get
just
it
can't
out.
get it out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's fine. Okay, Maddie, favorite spot to read?
I feel like home generally, I feel like I know we moved like 6 months ago, but I feel like I still don't have like a here. You know, like where I lived before, I had literally this spot right here on this couch in another house, and that was it. So it was there, but now I feel like I have variety. So just generally within these four walls, generally.
I love it. We love being home. We're
Yes.
homebodies.
Yeah.
That's
honestly.
basically it. Lottie.
Amazing. Honestly, I like to read in bed. I'm just like I get cozy. It's like I don't know. I end up like when you like hyper focus into doing something when you're in a chair or on a couch or something, and then like it'll be 20 minutes later and I'm like, oh, like why was I sitting like that? And so even when I have cozy spots, I'll end up in like some weird posture, like my leg will fall asleep, and then I'm like, ugh. Whereas like when I'm just laying in my bed, I am like, everyone has been making fun of Olivia Rodrigo and her new album because she's always singing about how she's like in bed or like I don't know. She has so many songs where she references like being in her bed, and I'm like, no, same. I feel like you're either like a bed person or like a couch person, and I'm a bed person. So I'd say at home bed, and then in the summer I love reading at like the pool or the beach. So I try to go like outside and read around a body of water anytime that I can. And then other than that, just at home in bed usually.
We need that. I love it. No, yeah, speaking of weird
Cozy.
places, I'll read on the floor sometimes, and like it's so uncomfortable.
No, you gotta hit when it
But-
feels like getting to the end of the book or something, or like a really intense moment. I'm like, wait. I'm like,
Yeah,
you gotta sit
just
down.
plop down
Plop
on the
down.
floor. I'm like,
it's kind
why
of a
am I
vibe.
here? Yeah. But then yeah, after it's like 20 minutes later, I'm like, ow. Why did I do that?
Yeah, totally.
Can't look away though. Okay, Emmy, is your new book room your favorite place to read?
It's gorgeous.
I literally just finished setting it up, so I haven't even read anything in here yet. And I'm like a bed and a couch person. And I think I just got the same couch as Ellen has, and it's so comfy, and I cannot wait to break it in this weekend by reading on it for the very first time. So all my reading in the house so far has been done on my old couch or the bed, and that's it. So I'm like, it's gonna be here and then the new couch.
Love.
Yeah.
Love all the cozy spots. Freya?
I feel like I'm definitely a couch person, but like a really like specific place is like in a hammock in like the summer. I don't know why that hits so good, but I can like lie there for hours and just there's something just so comfy about it because like you can kind of make your own like position. Like you don't have to like work with the couch. Like you can just make it yourself in the hammock.
Freya,
yeah.
ever since you said that one thing on like some episode of Once Upon a Time Zone about like the massive snakes in the trees, like I think about that like once a week. I'm not even kidding,
Terrified.
Freya. Like I literally will look at a tree and I'm like, and in Australia there's just snakes there. Like I was like, I didn't even like the thought never even occurred to me. And then when you said the hammock, I'm like, so you're in the hammock and then there's just snakes.
Just snakes.
No, I'm kidding, kind of.
The thing,
but that's where my
no,
brain went.
seriously, the thing is that's like I mean, well, no, again, like where I used to live was up north, and it's very like tropical, and so you have a lot of like really big pythons, but they don't hurt you. They're not venomous. They just kind of hang out.
Python.
Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
literally. Just a casual
Where I
python.
live now, there's a lot more like dangerous ones that I don't really like as much, but the pythons are fine.
You're braver than me. I couldn't.
I have to be. I don't have
can't
much
do
choice.
that. This is why we need Freya to fly over here so we can meet because
Yeah,
I don't
I've
want to face the
scared you
snakes.
off.
I just
scared
don't
you
wanna
off.
do it. I don't want to do it. I read in this chair that I'm sitting in right now. I read on the couch, in the bed, yeah, and outside in the
I
summer.
will say your couch looks really comfy. Like when you're like sitting there in your reading vlogs with all your cats like around you
Just
and stuff.
the
I'm like,
cats.
oh,
Yeah,
In a flow
I read
state.
anywhere where my cats are. Essentially,
yeah.
that's the real answer. Okay, what should Ellen? Your new tattoos eat?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes,
I'm
they
excited to be honest.
do.
I feel like they look done from the front and then I turn around and it's like still bare. So I'm like, I've still got so much room to work with. I need to book back in, but I was like, I need to stop myself until like next year. Because if I do it all within like a year, I'm going to be so mad at myself in a couple of years when I want another one. And I'm like, I've got no room. So holding
Yeah.
myself
Yeah,
back for now.
Wait till
that's
next
so
summer.
much fun.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, top 5 most anticipated reads for the rest of the year. Okay, rapid fire. Everyone just scream. Go.
The new acting
Suddenly
story.
nothing in my mind.
Nothing.
The Knave and the Moon.
Bad Words. Ooh, The Knave and the Moon's a good one.
Mhm.
I have my reading journal. I have it like all. I have a whole page.
The Sixth Faction. I really want to read that.
The Last King of Fairy.
Yes,
True.
that's a good one.
Yep.
I'm literally looking around.
Burn of the Everflame. Finally.
Oh, Madeline Miller has a new short story coming out, which I'm really excited
I
for. She wrote
heard of
Circe and Song of Achilles, called Mestra,
Yeah.
and I just love a short story. You know, I feel so accomplished because it doesn't take
Yeah.
me so long.
Mhm.
Let's Kiss and
I like
Tell by
the-
Joss Richard. She wrote It's Different This Time, which is a fall NYC
Oh.
romance from last year that I loved. But Let's Kiss and Tell comes out August 11th, so super soon. So I'm excited for that one too. And then Peck and Peck
Love
by
it.
Bonnie Garmis, who wrote Lessons in Chemistry.
Yes,
I'm
that
excited
one's
for
on my
that.
list too. I'm excited for that one. Anyone else? I have
Those are some
Typey
of
Story.
mine.
I have American
Yeah.
Icon. I have Brandon Sanderson's publishing a new book in December. That's kind of fun.
This
The
man,
Fires of December.
honestly.
When is he not publishing? Wait, Emmy, I need to ask you because what was that Howlers thing you got? What does that
No
mean?
idea. No idea. Here's it.
So for
The way,
context, everyone, look at Emmy's Instagram story. Can you open it or will it scream at us?
Yeah, the way it like scared me.
No idea. It just says Howlers. Sever's one true father is returning to the UK this October. I'm scared.
Which publisher is it? Did it say?
Who sent you this?
Stand by.
Don't mistake.
Who?
Is Hodderscape.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
So
like
I'm like,
a new edition?
I was gonna say
No,
it's not like the last one.
they said nothing. There was nothing else in the envelope except for this, and I know that they have my address. That's all I know. So I'm like, nothing. I think more information is going to come soon because inside it says, "I don't want it to howl at me."
You're opening it.
Yeah, it's
More details to follow.
Ooh.
That's it. So a mystery, but a bit of a scary one.
That would
the
unsettle
way
me.
I was like on your Instagram story this morning, like literally had just woken up and I was like going through them and then I hear woo. I was like,
No, it was like opening that as well in the mail. I dropped everything. I was like,
What does this like? Is this Red God? Like, what does this mean?
I guess we'll have to stay tuned to find out.
We'll
More
be waiting
details
for
to
the
follow
update.
soon. I'll let you all know as soon as I
Please.
hear more.
Yeah, please do. If you get another Howler thing in the mail, let us know. If anything else screams at you. Oh,
The first people
my
I contact.
goodness.
Update, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this one's a cute one. Favorite thing about being a booktuber? Aw,
like this.
That is cute.
literally this. The
Mhm.
friends we've met along the way, I think.
Mhm.
As cheesy as it sounds.
literally.
Wait,
I-
Bailey!
Hi.
Hi, Bailey! How do we get you in here?
I know it's like
That's what I want to know.
we need to upgrade to the
We need
The
to
paid
upgrade to
membership.
the 10-person live stream so we can get you on here. Let's update my subscription quick.
yeah.
Hi, Bailey. Love you. Okay. What were some memorable books that you loved when you were younger? This one's a cute one.
I was
The
such a
only
Jackson
one?
Wilson person when I was younger. I remember reading Hetty Feather when I was like,
Very British.
how old
school.
would I have been? 10, maybe? And that was like, that unlocked something in my brain. I was obsessed.
Aw.
Obsessed. And Twilight.
What
I
are
read
those
Twilight
ones?
when I was like 10, and I feel like that's questionable. But I did love
10?
it.
Yeah.
I
I
feel like so
remember
many of us did.
in year 6. And how old were we in year 6? 11 maximum?
Yeah, I was
think
like
the
7th
same.
grade,
Ooh,
6th grade.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like 12. My mum gave them to me after she had read them as well. Thanks, Mum.
Like, yeah, this is perfect.
It is.
for
It is YA.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
My
Anything
mom
to keep
so.
your kids reading, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like
My mom
I
was
feel
like,
it's fine
literally
until the last
anything you want to read, if you're reading, pick it out. Like, I will buy it. So I was like, okay, let me go find something. And then, of course, I'm picking like the Pretty Little Liars books. I read like half of the first one, and then I was like, I'm just gonna watch the show. I was like, I'm too
I
cool in middle
never read
school.
those.
one. That's so funny.
I can't even comment on them because I don't even remember enough about them. But The Hunger Games and Divergent were the only things that like kept my attention in middle school. But I did read a lot more
are
in
peak.
elementary school. I remember reading the Cam Jansen series. Was obsessed. Like don't know why I can even remember that, but it was just this like detective. She had like a photographic memory. It was giving like That's So Raven almost. She would like remember just like things and solve mysteries. And then there was this series called like 11 and 12. These are all like just like books I read in like 4th and 5th grade because I had actual time on my hands.
I love it.
Called like 11 and 12, like just all the like, I don't know, The Care and Keeping of You, honestly, a transformative book of my youth as well. I feel like, you know, everyone's chasing
The hair flick
from The American Girl. But anyway, those are a couple of mine, I think.
I love it. Did you guys know Freya wanted to be like a spy or like CIA?
No, that's so cool, Freya. Like,
Yeah,
who
that's
didn't?
I do.
There was this like
I do feel like that was
museum in DC, a spy museum, and I was obsessed with it when I was in like 4th grade. I was like, this is so cool.
right. Like I feel like it's a phase. Mine just
For
lasts
sure.
a bit longer than like most people.
Well, there were like so many like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I
Valid.
feel like I read a lot of Nancy Drew, and like that kind of got me in the whole like, oh, I've got to be like suspicious of everything
Yes,
kind of
Nancy Drew. Yeah.
mindset.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Cute.
Love.
Any other childhood
that's so
books?
funny. I can't believe you remember that, Jamie.
I remember
just, like-
everything we learn on the podcast. There are some very important lore dumps that happen on the podcast.
Yeah,
I will
there
never
are.
forget them.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we need a whole Jamie Law episode, to be completely honest. That's what I'm
I'd watch
rooting for.
My
Yeah, right?
mysterious life. I'm
She'll
not that
just like come out
mysterious.
sometimes and be like, oh yeah, I did this. And I'll just be like, how have I known you a year and you've never brought this up?
I'm just like a normal girl who worked in film for a couple of years and then I don't work in film anymore. That's it. Okay, this one. Controversial, unpopular, bookish opinions. Are there any that like we haven't already talked about a million times? I'm trying to think if I've had any new ones. Mine's blank.
Just goes silent.
Silence.
I had a whole video about like all my unpopular bookish opinions like 2 years ago, and I can't remember anything I said. Not one.
No.
Isn't that like
I have an entire list of books that I dislike heavily that most people do like. I feel like that was one of the things. I had a lot of videos. I was like, I hated this 2 stars. Everyone's like, that's like a fan favorite 5 star. So maybe that a good list.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
Yeah.
that's fair enough? I feel like
I'm so bad at these. Anytime anyone asks me one, my head just goes so empty. And like,
Yeah.
I think I'm just
like,
like
I
all the
fear I
other
just like-
girls.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I fear I just go with the crowd. I will say one that's like a positive one. I don't think Icebreaker's that bad. I will like die on that hill.
Agreed.
That's fair.
I hate the hate that it gets.
I remember like really enjoying that book, and then because I think I read it before, I then saw people talking about it, and then I was like, oh,
You're right.
oh, I gave this like a 5.
like-
Anyway,
I was like, this is just a little hockey romance.
yeah, I was having the time of my life.
Oh, that's so funny. Speaking of, wait, I think I saw. Speaking of hockey romance, are there any genres you refuse to read? Hockey romance?
Boo. Sorry, Jamie.
Thought that was fitting. Although I did
Fair
pick up
enough.
that one by accident, the Lynn Painter one,
Mm.
that I thought was going to be like an ice skating romance, and then it happened to be a hockey romance. I can't remember what it's.
Fake skating.
Fake skating. That's
Yeah.
fake skating.
Which
It's called fake skating.
I haven't read it, but as soon as you said ice skating, I was like, I've got this in here somewhere.
Mhm.
It is funny about living in Canada though. Like hockey boy lingo in books is like a scarring experience. Like you heard it in the halls in school, and it's like, oh my god, no, I can't do it. Like puck bunny.
Yeah. Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely. I feel like you have to be in the right mood to pick up a hockey romance. I'm not
No,
gonna
like
lie.
I can read it any day, time of the week,
Yeah,
any subgenre of hockey. Like, give me the same thing like 50 times, and I'll keep reading it. Like, it doesn't stop. Are they all somewhat mediocre at some point? Yeah, but still,
It's like they have to be.
and when they're really good, they're really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What are like your favorite ones? Best hockey romances?
Heated rivalry, wouldn't that be?
Series. Yeah, heated rivalry. But because
I'm like, Emmy.
I'm looking at my
Long
long
games.
I'm literally looking at my hockey section.
Like,
That's one of my absolute favorites. Or Chelsea
Yeah,
Curtis.
no, that series. I like
Chelsea-
started reading that, like, what is it called? The Fake Out series. I started reading the second book and I think the third one, and I like liked it way more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah, I feel like for me at least the series has gone downhill. Same with the Chelsea Curtis one, sadly. But like the first few of those series, I loved so much. So like Behind the
Yeah,
Net,
okay.
I loved. So good.
Okay. Does anyone else have a no-go genre? Or is
I
it
don't
just me
read
and my
mysteries.
my
I like,
rivalry with hockey?
Mystery, like not necessarily like thrillers are fine, but like murder mystery, like Poirot.
Yeah.
kind of- that's not.
Oh.
I don't think I've read one in like years and years and years.
Yeah.
I feel
Would
like
you-
there's not like a genre that I totally wouldn't read it. It's more so just like depending on what the book is. Like I would say if I had to say one, it's maybe like horror, but there are like examples of horror that I would read.
Yeah.
And there's examples in like every genre that I'm like, that's not going to be for me. And then there's examples where I'm like, yes, sign me up. So I feel like it just has more to do with the premise maybe than anything. And I also just really like genre bending books. So
Yeah.
it's hard to like rule out any one thing, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Which I think has been more of
Haunting
a
Adeline
trend.
scarred me. Yeah, no, I
Haunting
feel like
I don't know
Yeah,
how they're
that's the
gonna
only
make an
one I wouldn't
adaptation
read.
of that. I don't know how that's gonna
yeah.
work.
What? I thought that was fake.
So did I.
Wait, there's an
I'm-
adaptation of Haunting Adeline?
Never
Yeah.
read
It's
that.
like
This is
But I'm like,
just
in
being
the
announced.
first book, or the second. Because the first
Unfortunately.
book, I'm like, okay, I haven't read the second book because
Wait.
I know what happens in the second
Yeah.
book, and it's I don't know how that's going to be legal to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of concerning to me.
I did not know that.
I ignored
Okay.
it because it wasn't real, and now I'm like,
Speaking of favorite book to movie show adaptations. There's some
You're really
good
like
ones.
you're nailing these transitions.
number one.
Just saying.
I know. Yeah, I know. Right?
So smooth.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've got my top 4.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Emmy.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
please.
Bring it on.
Obviously, Twilight, The Hunger
Okay.
Games, Heated Rivalry, Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh,
Interesting.
Well done.
Did you have something to say?
The gasp was I did spot normal people on my shelf just after I heard Emmy, but then I was like, let me soak in what Emmy said a little bit more, and then I'll pipe in my normal people. But I couldn't help my gasp, so sorry.
Daisy Jones and the
I'd say
Six.
normal people is like a really stellar adaptation. Daisy Jones, I wasn't even thinking about. That's brilliant. That one was great.
Yeah.
Project Hail Mary.
I feel like you really hit it.
Project Hail Mary.
Just thinking Project Hail Mary, it's so good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Bro,
The Summer
Project
Turned
Hail Mary.
Pretty is better. Like it's better as a TV show. It's
Because
not
it's so much better
great.
than the book.
Yes.
right. Like it was fun. Okay, so
I've still never
Like-
watched them. I've not watched that or Daisy Jones. I've not watched either
Yeah,
of them.
for Summer
Okay.
Turned Pretty, it's kind of like it was the vibe at the time. I don't know that it's like I would go back and like I could think part of the fun of the Summer Turned Pretty was just like getting on Twitter or Threads or Instagram and like
I thought that was
seeing all the like
out.
memes and edits every week. So
Yeah.
like once you kind of miss the moment, like you can always go back and watch it, of course.
didn't-
But
I
I'm
didn't
kind of
know
like
which
that was
one
half the charm.
I didn't know which one was which out of the two. Are they? I don't even know who they are. The
Yeah,
two
brothers.
on Twitter, and I would see them, and I don't even know which one is named what. And so people were talking about either one. I'd be like, "T, I don't know who's
Yeah.
who."
I love
No
it.
idea what's going on.
People with me on vacation. I saw someone in the chat watching that tomorrow. It's pretty good. I would say it's not like my favorite of
I
all
liked it.
time. It just like met expectations. I feel like it didn't like blow me out of the water, but it didn't disappoint me either. So I think it's pretty solid. And I think it's hard with an Emily Henry because there's so many expectations on those specifically that I thought it was like pretty well done. So I like that one.
Guys, I
Has
just
anyone
told
seen
Freya-
the Odyssey?
No, not yet.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I really want to.
Mhm.
It's like I was actually telling Jamie yesterday. It is like book. We have one IMAX in Melbourne, like in Victoria, in my state, and it is booked out for like 4 months in advance. And
Oh
every
my
time I went to
gosh.
get tickets, I was like 30,000th in queue, and I was like, absolutely not.
That's crazy.
I haven't tried
anyway,
looking
Jane, what
here,
was-
so I don't know.
Yeah,
They're like
no, I
booked
was
out
just-
here through like 4 a.m. Like the 4 a.m. shows are selling out here, which is like baffling everyone. So, but I don't know that it's booked out that long. Hopefully.
No, I was just saying how I was telling you, Frey, on podcasts the other day that I like snuck onto a film set that was setting up on my street because I was thinking it might have been Beach Read because they're filming in this area. So I was like, how about if it's Beach Read? And I walked through the entire set. No one stopped me. And I don't think it's actually Beach Read. It was like Law and Order or something. But I was just like creeping around the set and like completely not acting normal. And there were like all the crew members were just like looking at me like, and I just smiled back at them.
Like, yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
supposed to be
the
here.
key to this though was the fact that like she was looking at them for like hours beforehand, just like slowly setting up, being like,
Yes. So yeah, I saw them start to set up and I was like, what's going on? They're setting up some film set. And the thing is, this is really creepy of me. I have binoculars because I go bird watching.
Of course.
But I was like,
As you should.
why can't we put these to some good use today? So I was sitting at my window with my binoculars, looking across the street, trying to see if I could like see any clues from across the street. Couldn't see any, but it's okay.
That would be me, honestly. I respect
Well,
it.
just
I
Lauren
respect
on.
the hustle.
Dedication. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't act cool in the moment.
I mean, work from home things, you know?
Yeah.
Work from
It's
home.
like
Real.
What else am I going to be looking at? I will say, Ellen, I feel like you mostly you were the one that convinced me to watch Off Campus because I was seeing all of your reactions on Instagram and I was like, oh, this looks kind of fun actually. And so I did end up watching that one, even though I'm against sports
like it?
romance. Oh, I had so much fun.
Okay,
It was
good.
because it was also like 80% a musical and then like 20% sports. So I was like, this split is good for me.
Like,
Not that book.
less. There's no sports in sports romance.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was so
There was
ready.
like one hockey game.
Really entertaining.
Yeah.
So good.
Jamie's thing is she doesn't like sweaty sports players. And so
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, if you look
like that,
sweaty.
fair enough.
Okay.
I'll find you what's the, like a lawn
Yeah.
game, sports romance or something where they don't get sweaty. Yeah, like
Swimming.
something
lawn.
like yeah, you know where they like hit the balls or like a hacky sack or I don't know,
Golf.
something like really minimal where they don't have to like sweat. There will be an indie author out there who has written a book about
100%.
something like that. Yeah.
A pickleball romance.
Oh, but I feel like you get sweaty
Yeah.
when you do that.
I'd be surprised if that doesn't already exist.
No, there's a pickleball romance. I've seen it at the local. It's called like, it's like the Pickleballers or something. I've seen it. It's been like at the indie bookstore. They had it.
You're like, no, it's
They've had it
there.
for like 2 years. No, yeah, I've seen it for like the past 2 years. I think
a
that
thing.
Kayla from Books and Lala maybe read it. If you guys watch her channel,
Oh,
but
okay.
anyway,
I
I don't know
love
if it's any
that.
good, but
If you could have dinner with 3 authors, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Like to be fair,
Oh,
I've
this
already
is
had
Mm,
dinner with a few authors.
Yeah.
yeah,
Events
I
here in
love
the UK for some reason. So I'm like, who haven't I met that I would like to sit next to them and ask them questions that they can't tell me answers to?
I feel like Olivia Blake, Melissa K. Rorick, and Ashley Poston. 3 very
She's
different,
ready.
but that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yep, Melissa as
Yeah.
well. Cassie
Yeah.
Clare. If I ever get to meet Cassandra Clare, I think I'd immediately burst into tears. Like just like nothing will come out.
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of stand there like smiling and just be like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know who the third one would be though. There's too many to pick.
Fish
Fish
Rob,
Rob, yeah.
for sure.
And he's like, yeah.
I met her twice.
Whatever, Emmy.
She
She
lives
has
on the
the
road with me.
most like her aura, you meet her, and Laura, because I was with Laura was like, I think I'm in love with her. Like, I would literally uproot my life for this woman. We met. I was
think I
literally
would
sat
too.
next to her. I was like, you are like just a witch in like the most ethereal way, just mesmerizing.
Ooh.
I literally have never met anyone like her before. Every time she spoke, I was like, of course you're an author. Everything that's coming out of your mouth
She's
is
so
like
cool.
eloquent gold.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's so cool.
Yeah,
The thing
she
is,
would definitely.
I want to say I'd like to have dinner with R.F. Kuang, but I feel like I would just be staring at her and I would have nothing to say. Like my mind would go blank
Yeah.
because she's so like well spoken and intelligent, and I would just
And
feel
knows
so inferior.
Yeah, she like also knows like everything ever, I swear. And so you just kind of be like, what do I bring to this conversation?
Yeah. But I feel like once you like sat to dinner with her, I feel like she would be just like a regular person.
Yeah.
I feel like. But it'd be hard for me to break that barrier mentally. Like I would just be scared.
Yeah.
It's like
feel
when I
like-
met Ashley Poston and when I met BK Borison, both of those times I was just silent, like 90% of the time. So I don't know what to say, I don't know how to speak to you. And they're both like the most chill, normal people ever and like friendliest people. But
Yeah. No,
I love when
I
authors
met-
kind of like vlog on their Instagram stories, or they'll just like be like, I'm on tour and like this is my hotel room, like whatever, because I'm like, oh, you're a normal person. And then it's like if I am going to meet them, I feel like sometimes seeing that like on their story makes you be like, okay, they're normal. Or like you see that they're like a little
Yeah.
nervous during their interview, like before maybe like a meet and greet or something. I feel like that always
Yeah.
helps. And so I think those moments that are sometimes like hard for you as like the author or even like as a creator to like be vulnerable or authentic in some kind of way, like in your own video or on your own story, like it does the same thing for like me. And I think that also helps me or remind me like that I don't have to be perfect all the time, because I see those moments from the authors and I'm like, oh, I like you even more because like you're less scary to me now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to think of them as humans like after you've read their words
Yeah.
for some reason.
Mhm.
But then once you kind of see a human moment from them, it's like, oh yeah, you're just a person and writing
Yeah.
books is your job.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I think I
like
had
this.
that a bit with like Fundily, except we had no choice but to like I missed that.
No,
I just saw
so
go like this. And I was like, what?
oh no, we're just reacting to Bailey. It's okay.
Oh wait, she's there. I didn't even like I'm just like this with my eyes. I'm like where I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking at the comments.
No, there's a lot to look at when you're live streaming.
Oh my god, Billy, I'm reading Morningstar. You're terrifying me now.
That was the point, I think.
What?
Good
Seven
luck.
It's
Who is
going.
the coolest author everyone has met?
Annabelle Monaghan, I think.
Ooh.
She's so cool. She's swag. Like she's just like she's so normal and nice.
Yeah.
She was so funny too. Like just so down to earth. Like and I felt like I could really hear her voice and like her sense of humor in her writing, and it made me enjoy reading the book even more. So that's probably mine. I haven't met that many authors, so it's easy to think off the top of my head. But what about
I
you
met
guys?
Arthel Sullivan at BookCon, and I hadn't read any of her books, but she was at like the Velvet Hammer booth with us, and she was signing books, and we had a good conversation about how she feels authors exist in like reader spaces, and she was like, I know it's hard to exist in reader spaces, but I wouldn't have any of this if it weren't for readers. So I answer every DM. Like I set aside a week or like a time in my week, and I make sure that I like at least read everything,
Wow.
which I feel like is like
Wow.
I feel like you don't hear it very often. And she was like, and you just have to compartmentalize. Yeah.
Mhm. That's strong.
That's like, yeah. And also having people like, it's very different to like us, just like people, you know, you can chat about whatever, but like they'd be DMing specifically about like your work
I
and
know.
like replying to every single one. That's like a lot.
I know. And I don't know if she would like I don't like I'm sure she reads everything. I don't know if she responds to absolutely everything.
Yeah.
But like and she was gonna try and see everything I'm tagged in and stuff, because like I wouldn't be being tagged in things if people weren't reading my book. So like I have to set aside the time or else I wouldn't have this. I was like,
Right,
oh, that's a great answer.
I love it. I will say meeting Sarah A. Parker was very cool. Her and her husband are
He
just
seems
like
so
the coolest people
Her
ever.
husband
Like,
stabbed her. They like
he's
stabbed
great.
in the book. So cool.
Yeah, he's so supportive. He's also a reader too. Like, he's been reading Brandon Sanderson. He read The Sword of Kaigen and like all the Pierce Brown books. And he's just, yeah, cool to talk to, both of them. So I love
Subtle
them.
flex.
Yeah, that seemed like a very cool night, to be honest.
It was a cool night. I want them to do that again with like all of the authors that
Yeah.
came to Toronto. It was very, very cool. Okay. There are so many chats to catch up with. What is your, oh, I don't think we're going to be able to answer this. Favorite book of all time?
Oh God. Oh, actually, no, easy. Lord of the Rings. For me, that's like so easy.
I mean, mine changes all the time, but I'm gonna say Clockwork Princess. I have a tattoo for it. I mean, many book tattoos, but like, I'm like, yeah, I can say that's my favorite.
I feel like the book I think about the most is still Alchemized. Like I think about Alchemized every single day.
That surprised me. I thought you were gonna say When the Moon Hatched.
Okay, yeah, that too. Okay, so we're gonna make a list now.
That
Oh,
much.
Yeah, big one.
I think Harry Bones.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was a masterpiece.
Same as Emmy. Yeah, that's one that I don't have any other bookish tattoos other than that. So
This is so, like, the Poppy War trilogy?
Yeah, just say trilogy. That counts.
Can I say all
Yeah,
of
I was
them?
gonna say all of Hunger Games, like the whole series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's one that
so
you can
hard
just
to just
reread
pick
as well.
one.
It's just like, oh, it's so good, and it's like so important, and it like, there's nothing about it that's like that bothers me like at all. It's just absolute cinema. So, and then the adaptations being like actually good, just
Yeah, who's
we
excited
clap and we cheer.
for November?
I'm
Like
scared.
excited isn't even the word, Jamie. Like
I'm excited.
I'm gonna just like
I
have
like
to
pain,
come in
though.
with like a box of tissues. Yeah, see that's the
Like-
thing. You're like okay with crying.
the problem is
Yeah.
like I need to go watch it with someone who like understands. Cause like if I just take my boyfriend Anders with me, I'm gonna be like hysterically crying, and I'm gonna be like, actually, I don't know why I brought you, because you're just gonna be like I need someone who gets it. I need someone to like hold my hand who like knows what we're getting ourselves into. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like, every time there's a new trailer that drops, I text it to Katie Wittrick on YouTube, because we're both like obsessed with Hunger Games, and I'm like, Katie, she's like, I haven't been able to watch it yet. Like I haven't had like a moment where my makeup's on, so like I can't.
Yeah,
I can't get it. I get it. So love Catching Fire, I
I'm
guess,
so
if I had to
excited.
pick one, but they're all so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite out of all of them so far. So good. Anyone else have a favorite book of all time? Or did we? I think everyone went. Ellen? Yeah, Bury Your Bones. Okay. And then what is a book you recommend to everyone? Project Hail Mary?
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
really like anyone would enjoy that.
Ticks off all the boxes. Atmosphere?
Yeah, that's what I was
another
gonna say. That's
one.
the one that I've been recommending the most this year.
My
The
friend.
7-year slip. I don't shut up about
Yes.
that. I feel like a lot of people that don't love romance still can enjoy that one.
Yeah. I feel like I struggle to like have like a genre neutral recommendation. I feel like they're all such like extreme genres.
What's your fantasy for everyone?
I would say When the Moon Hatched, but I know that that's like a love or a hate for a lot of people. But to me,
It's just so long, Freya. Like when I haven't read that one, but it's like anyone being like, "Here, read this." I'm like, "Whoa, that's like this."
Yeah, but for me, it's just like such a good balance between like some romance, some really good action, like a good amount of like stakes, but we're not like too extreme all of a sudden. Like I don't know. I think it's a really good balance. Or Six of Crows.
That's the perfect book. It is just.
Do I need to read Shadow and Bone, or can I just?
I would. Or you can just like,
Should we have a vote?
I don't know. I like Shadow and Bone. Everyone hates Shadow and Bone. I'm like, I
But
like.
it's like,
yeah, Jamie
Oh
likes it.
yes.
I think I'm just gonna be wishing that I
I'm
was reading
voting.
Six of Crows. Like, can I go back and read it after if I'm obsessed with Six of Crows, or like I really should read it before?
It's just like the magic system. It just introduces you to like the world, and Six of Crows kind of just jumps straight in,
I was
and you
fine.
just have like more
Yeah,
like,
like there's no world
No.
building.
Yeah, and it was.
yeah.
I
I think
was
you'd be
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only read Six
Okay.
of Crows.
Interesting.
I think,
I
yeah,
just like don't know
it
what
just
to do
gives you,
about
like,
it, so then I just
a
haven't read them. Like I keep putting it off because I don't want to make a choice. And
Yeah,
so then
no,
I
fair
just,
enough.
Like it's
That was like me with, oh my god, Throne of Glass for ages. I was like, do I
Yeah.
read Assassin's Blades first or that?
Oh.
Yeah,
I get that.
fourth.
that was me with the Cosmere for the longest time, and look at us now. I'm like 14 books
Yeah.
in or something.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And they're thick. They're thick books.
Yeah. About thick books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Bigger.
ones.
Yeah.
I've hit myself in the head with Wind and Truth.
Did you like get concussed?
Chunky.
Pretty much.
Almost.
Pretty much. But it's easy to hit yourself in the head with it because you know when you're like filming a video and you're holding up a book and like I just wave things
so
around when I'm talking to. Yeah, and that one's so big
I
that
must
it just,
admit,
like, goes,
Jamie, I
like,
don't know that
goes
I've-
out of control.
I don't know that I've hit myself in the head with a book.
Oh, I have. Oh, I do plenty. Or in the eye. Like in the corner in the eye.
Really?
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Because it's the only hand.
I think I
that's
just
available.
hold
Yeah.
it like here too. Like it doesn't, for some reason I'm not getting the height on it to hit the eye. But I'm
Maybe
impressed.
it's more for like maybe it's more for like short like TikTok content. It's like
Yeah. You've got like limited frame.
you're
Yeah.
you gotta be a little tighter with it. It's like
Yeah.
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 No, it happens. It happens. Okay, what gives you the biggest ick while reading?
Oh, there's so many.
At the moment, it's dual point of view. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
I don't
Perspective at the moment is just not doing it for me. I think. Oh, moth. Sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, moth. Just like
I'm scared for you.
I hate moths.
I'm very jumpy. That's that. My heart's going pitter patter right now. What was I saying?
Dual POV.
Dual point of view. In a romance, I think. I don't know if I've just read so many of them that now when I'm reading them and he's all like, "Ooh," and I'm thinking about her and it's all seductive. I'm like, I don't want to read this. Like, let me just. I need a bit of mystery. If I'm in your head all the time and know
Yes.
everything of how you're thinking and feeling, then there's no yearning. You know, like
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
never over them. And some of the men in these books, I'm like, you're so much better when you keep your mouth shut, or from her perspective.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of avoiding a lot of dual point of view books unless I already know that I like how the author does it. It used to be a
Yeah.
thing where I'm like, oh, it's got dual point of view, I'm gonna pick it up, and now I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. The only times I've been loving dual POV are if it's like dual timeline too. So it's like one POV from the past and one in the present. That's the only way I've been liking dual POV recently. So I'm with
It's like
you.
it's good when you have like a cast of characters, like in Throne of Glass. But I
Yeah.
think in like romancy at the moment, I'm just really.
Mhm.
I think the biggest ick is when you get to page 150 in a book and what's on the back of the book still hasn't happened. And it's like, so why did you spoil your own book? If it hasn't happened
Real.
yet, right?
Good
The
point.
shampoo effect.
Is
Don't
the
read
ick
that.
Don't read the synopsis.
There's so many books. that,
really?
like,
Oh.
you can't. Like, it hasn't even happened yet. It's so
The
many
Someday
fantasy books.
Garden.
Yeah,
honestly
I
did that
haven't read the
too.
back.
Mm.
I don't want to read the back. But even
Yeah.
like, there's so many fantasy books where it's like, and she has to decide between the prince and the whatever, and you meet the prince on page 475. What?
Literally. No, that's actually so annoying.
Doesn't Direbound do that, Emily?
The indie copy, I'm pretty sure did. They changed it slightly for the trad pod, but I remember telling everyone when reading, I was like, don't even read the blurb, just go into it.
Just
Oh,
jump in.
wait, there's a book that I read, and I was reading it with, I think Bailey and also Laura read it. It was Blood of Hercules. Has anyone read? Was it Blood of Hercules? The Jasmine
I
Mad?
haven't.
No, I can picture it.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler because it's on the book. The book is about Hercules. So when I got to the end, I was like, "Oh my god, it's Hercules." Spoke to Bailey. I think it was Bailey.
There he is.
Had the same reaction, and then we spoke to everyone else after that, and it was like, "It's on the back of the book. It's the name of the book. That's the entire we know."
Oh my god.
And we were like, wait, we thought that was a spoiler. I can't even read the blurb. So I was like, oh no, I just missed the entire point of the entire story. That just went straight over my head. So I have a great time when I don't read what the book is before going into it.
That is
So
so
real.
funny.
Mine is like pieces of dialogue that just are like cliche or overused, like or just like pieces of dialogue that just like piss me off. Like I'm just thinking because I was like spending like all my time editing my Throne of Glass vlog. Whenever a female character especially says like, "What do we do now?" Which I know is like cliche at this point because there's that viral clip of Reese Witherspoon calling out when like that is in the dialogue, but like it actually like I pause and I'm like, huh? Like I hate that. And then like there's other ones too, but like I don't know, just like she let out a breath she didn't know she was holding. Like just these like different things where I'm like, did we have to throw that in? Like let's stop for 2 seconds and just like it's fine if you needed to write this as filler just to keep yourself going, but like in editing with this, why is this here? Like this could have been replaced easily. So usually it's just like little things like that for me where I'm like, ick, never mind. Like was loving this and now you just immediately taken me out of the story. So those, I don't know. I'm trying to think about other examples, but of course when I get asked it, my mind goes blank. But that's like conceptually my ick usually. I know it when I read it, but
yeah. You know my ick these days is it's actually Who Did This to You?
Yeah.
Well, like
I'm
that's
not a
kind
big
of one of
fan.
those too, where it's like at this point it's like gotten to be too
Like at least
cliche.
phrase it differently. But when it's those exact words, like "Who did this to you?" It's like, okay, that's just lazy now. Like at least word it differently.
Whom did it to you?
Like that with nicknames. I saw someone mention it in the chat, but nicknames, I feel like there have been so many books that have gotten popular, and it's like someone has a specific nickname for them, and it's like part of the whole thing, and everyone uses it, and now it's like everyone's trying to shoehorn it in. And in every single book that I read recently, it's like my little Firebird. I'm like, girl, no one, like, why are we doing that? I'm like, where have you
I
got
100% agree.
Where is that?
Yeah, no,
Totally.
that was my one as well.
Okay,
That's
what
a
are
girl.
everyone's least favorite nicknames? Strawberry Shortcake.
Yeah, I beef with that one.
Hating
I
name.
hate that one.
Oh,
Literally
I'm like,
ruined
what
the
are you guys
entire book for
talking
me.
about? Okay, this is one thing about the nickname thing. Recently, I think it was in the mashup, which, by the way, incredible palate cleanser. Like for what it is, it was so good. But I'm pretty sure in that book, I'm pretty sure it was that book, they did kind of like a reverse nickname. So I can't remember his name. Hold on, I'm gonna like actually Google the main character's names right now because, of course, as soon as I finish reading it, like it goes out my what was her name? Ruby? Okay, maybe it wasn't in this. But anyway, they did the nickname thing where it was reversed and it was like, let's say her name was Katie, and then he like calls her, okay, Catherine. Like the reverse nickname thing of like basically calling her like her full name. That's my new thing. So I'd like to see
like
some more
that.
of that because that was
I
really
do like
good.
that.
So that's my new thing that I'm into if we're trying to be positive. But there's so many nicknames they give me. There's like not really many nicknames that I like generally speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
I like when the girl gives like the guy like a silly nickname, like an unserious. Like
yeah.
Like I think I'm starting to think that the Katie Catherine thing was in a different book now. But in the mashup, the main guy, his name was Penn, like Penn Badgley, like Penn. And she like called him like Benjamin, just like be silly at one point, and then it like kind of caught on. It was just like dumb, but it's just like, I don't know, things like that. I'm like, this is kind of fun. I don't know. The rare
Katie
moment.
Cat Catherine thing, it's like ringing a bell, but yeah, I can't think of the book.
I know. I'm like looking at my.
I'm just thinking of like Twilight.
What's like
Isabella? It's Bella.
Isabella.
Was it All That Life Could Afford? Maybe it was all that
Oh,
life
I
could
didn't-
afford. I don't know.
I can't
Trope
remember.
sick? I don't know.
I haven't read that one yet.
Anyway.
Okay. To end off this little party, I guess, do we want to do a little round table? Everyone's favorite book of the year so far?
I can't even
This one,
remember.
it's so hard. The thing is, I read the Lord of the Rings this year, so it's so hard to compare anything to the Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
It's just
Literally.
it's in its own category. Like you can't you can't compare anything to it.
So let's just like put that one
Blueprint.
aside. Technically, it was a reread, wasn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, but I didn't really like remember it from my previous read because I was like an actual child when I first read it.
We'll just say it's a reread because we know that would
Okay.
be. So like apart from that,
Ugh.
Scrolling through my Goodreads trying to remember.
Mine's the
I feel
Valentine
like I
Dragons. And
yeah, that's
mic drop.
Mm,
I'm good on that.
yeah.
it's so hard to pick just one. Like Lightbringer,
Yeah. I feel
Words
like
of Radiance. Was that this year? No, maybe Words of Radiance.
that was last year, wasn't it?
Last year. Oathbringer
Wait.
was this year.
Yeah, that was Words of Radiance was last year.
Mm.
I feel like the Greenbone saga as a whole, but like specifically Jade Legacy, I've never cried so much in a book, so I guess that can take
That's
the
a good
crown for
one.
now.
Mine was
Oh,
Atmosphere.
did you
Any
only read
other
that this
faves?
year?
Yeah, because all of my books are by her in paperback, and it came out in hardcover, and then I was like, I don't want to pay more for the Kindle book as a new release than the paperback actually costs. 'Cause the Kindle
Yeah.
prices for new releases are getting out of hand. I'm like, a book
Oh
here
my
is like
gosh.
£9, and then the Kindle it's like £14. I'm like, absolutely not. So
That's crazy.
I waited out of premise until they released the paperback. So I got my paperback, and then I was like, I can finally read it. And I think that was only like April. Like
You need
it
to
was-
like you need to email the publishers for her next release next year. Be like, get in early. Be like, can I get a paperback arc?
I'm like,
Mm.
please, you just send me paperback. Even like a Kindle, anything.
Yeah.
Just I don't want a hardcover because it won't match my set, and I don't want to wait a year for the
Oh, that's so
paperback.
real. I still don't have Sunrise on the Reaping because I'm waiting on the paperback.
Yeah, same.
Got it today.
Oh.
I paid for that one on Kindle because I was like, I can't not. But
Yeah, same.
coming out in the
The
UK.
$50, whatever it was.
She's gorge.
She's beautiful.
Yay.
All of my
I remember there's a table at the Barnes in London, Emmy, that said "Hey Mitch slays," and I saw it on like in your vlog before I went to London, I think. And then I went and I was like, I'm literally at the bookstore with the table, and it says "Hey Mitch slays" on it. Like my life is complete.
was at the Big
So.
Waterstones in London.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah,
Do they still have the same sign? The "Hey Mitch slays." Honestly,
it's so good.
I
guys,
keep
read
it. Keep it forever. Love it.
Any other faves? Ellen, did you peruse?
I think either Buckeye or Celestial Lights so far.
Ooh.
Wow. Buckeye
Buckeye
kind of
was
scares
quite a while
me.
ago. It was so I honestly went into it knowing people liked it, but I was like, oh, this could be fun, and then I was like, this is phenomenal. It was so good, and the audiobook was great.
Ooh.
So that, and then
Yeah.
Celestial Lights is like, I think it's only like 200 pages. It's really short, but it's like astronauts and everything. I thought it was so good. I loved it.
Ooh. We love space.
We do.
Yeah.
But it was like lit fic, but like make it about astronauts.
Okay.
Emmy's,
I'm down.
Emmy's like,
Sign me up.
I'm really
Sign
scared
me
of stuff.
up.
But I'm like Atmosphere and Project Hail Mary. I could do. Don't think I can do.
I know that's the
anymore.
thing.
Do Celestial Lights because it's giving more atmosphere side of things. Like it's
Okay.
more about the people, and he just happens to be an astronaut.
Okay, I might have
Yeah,
to read that.
okay.
Nothing is filling my atmosphere hole.
That's how
Nothing
I felt
will.
last year. Yeah. I just needed like the calendar to reset so I could just like I was forced to stop like thinking about it as one of my
I also need
options.
to reread Atmosphere because I don't have this same love that everyone else does, and I always feel bad because I'm like, it's fine, but I feel like I
Yeah.
need to do it again.
I don't know. I was in desperate need, I think, also of a 5-star when I read it, and I was like, finally something.
Yeah,
My
I read
faves
it as
this
like an arc
year.
for everyone else
Go
since then.
ahead.
I think something how that sometimes hits more, like when you don't know anyone else's opinion on it and you
No,
go in
it
completely
definitely
blind.
hits
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. My favorites are, I don't know, it's like so hard to narrow it down. I feel like The Burning Side, The Rachel Incident,
yeah.
The Road to Tender Hearts are probably my 3
Great
favorites.
list. The Burning Side was so good.
So
It
good.
was so good. I liked
have,
it more
like,
than
no
The Bright
critiques on
Years,
it.
which is, I think, kind of a hot take.
Same.
But
No,
okay, good. Maybe it's not a hot take. I think that
We're
she,
with you.
like, okay, good. Love it. Well, I just think, like, The Bright Years was, I was expecting, like, to feel how I felt about The Burning Side, about The Bright Years, and I think I just had a little bit of too high expectations. And then I had lower ones, and then it was the other way around, where The Burning Side then exceeded them. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was just sad enough to me that, like, I could still connect with everyone, but I wasn't, like, popping an eye vein, you know? So, it was so good. And if you need a good audiobook, The Road to Tender Hearts is the best audiobook that I've listened to this year.
Ooh, love it.
Well, that's a good idea.
I mean,
having a separate
audiobooks.
category.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
That's like a lit fic one, but it's so good.
I'm in my litfic era. Have been this
Okay,
year.
I'd love to hear what you think. I thought it's just really, like, unique, I think. It's like something, it just felt fresh, but, like, also cozy.
That's what I need right now.
It was entertaining. Yeah.
Jamie, what's yours?
Yeah.
Well, I was just with the Lord of the Rings thing. I don't know, I can't pick one because there's Lightbringer, there's Oathbringer, there's, like, The Burning Side.
So many of like
There's
the best of the best you've been reading.
The
Like,
Correspondent.
yeah.
I can't pick. And there's more
You
to
need, like,
come.
a
Like
category.
Taipei Stories coming, American Hogwarts coming. Like, I need like 10. Give me 10.
Your Hall
You
of
just need like
Fame.
you just do a good read, like each category, each genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do it right now. But there are, like, how many were those? That was like 5,
Top 5.
That's the 100.
It's solid.
I think. Yeah. Yeah. Into the Blue, even though it wasn't perfect, like, it wasn't a 5-star, I can't stop thinking about it. So it has to be in my perfect or favorite books list.
I need to read that one. Bailey loved that one.
Yeah.
She recommended that to me before I started seeing it everywhere. Now I'm like, oh, I need to get up
Head
to
of the
date.
game.
I liked that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna finish the party here. But thank you everyone for coming. Had so much fun yapping, chatting
Yeah.
today.
Congrats,
So
Jamie.
happy.
Congrats to Jamie.
So happy for you, so proud of you and all your hard work. It's so well deserved.
Mhm.
I feel like it really, it's just a representation of all the time, effort, and energy you put into your videos and your channel, and we all love watching your videos so much, and your amazing personality and your bright light that you shine online. So we're all grateful to have your videos to watch and your friendship, and this was such a fun idea, so thanks for putting it together. I think it's great that you're like celebrating this milestone, because I think we all need to take time to pause and just soak it in. So love it.
Okay. Lottie's just making us all cry here at the end.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I didn't bring tissues.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna break down.
Aww.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thanks
Bye,
everyone for
guys.
joining too.
Bye.
Great to chat. Bye, y'all.